The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Lovecraft.
As we ready. And here comes. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Boom, what impact! Things aren't looking good for her.
That is a great reversal.
Wow, what a sequence. Caught off guard. Powerbomb. That's gotta be it.
And the match continues.
Wow, she turned that one around. The running Meteora. And she's getting fired up here.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
She's got her. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
German suplex. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Backdrop suplex. Oh, look at this power. Boom. 3. Back. In from the floor. Keep your eyes on this one. From the top, elbow drop. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
She's not rising to the occasion right now. Oh, look out.
What a spectacular move. Looking for the victory. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Running leg drop. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
A running swanton. This is going to be incoming. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Scoop slam.
Becky Lynch has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to...
Here we go. Diving crossbody.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
She scores big with the counter. Again! And look at this.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip. Shoulders down. 1, 2. The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Oh, that was just malicious. Oh, that's the impact.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh my, down with authority. 2.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. Devastating elbow.
Elbow smash. Ooh.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Whoa!
Elbow drop. Face first. Going to the top. Look out. That's one for the highlight reel. For the win. 2. Wow.
Kick right to the midsection.
Interesting. There's the... Is it enough? 2.
Wow, Becky's showing some serious heart right there, and she's still alive. Ooh, well measured.
Big move coming. Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
Bam! Suplex.
Becky Lynch setting up the exploder suplex.
She's starting to drag a little bit. Cover, cover.
She's not done yet.
It's too early for that.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Trying to go for it again. Standing.
This should do it right there. 1, 2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here is your winner, Lovecraft.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could...
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since two of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now. Look out.
Oh my, look at this.
Just a step quicker.
Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Drew McIntyre fans have some reason to worry here.
He planned for this and can still rally. Hooked up.
Oh my God, a small package driver. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah.
Look at this. Moonsault!
You see that height.
Drew McIntyre's in trouble. What a driver.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target. Oh, and it's McIntyre turning the tables.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Oh, again.
Oof. Spinning back fist.
Flatliner. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Great agility there.
Luthez press.
My God, burn.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Saw that one coming. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Oh, had that well scouted.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Angle showing that technical skill.
Not sure.
Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled...
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey. As he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, again! He's just dominating at this point.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Elusive movement there.
Oh, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight. Watching Adam Cole in that ring, I can't think of a more confident WWE superstar right now.
It's not confidence, it's all ego. The way Adam Cole conducts himself in the locker room and in that ring, he is a man who thinks he's God's gift to sports entertainment. He thinks he's above everyone. Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He got out of the way. You only got one. Cover! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
You know what, Saxton? Did you ever think that maybe Adam Cole carries himself like he's above everyone in the locker room? Because he is. This is a superstar who's reached the highest heights in every organization he's competed in, including here. Adam Cole's resume speaks for itself.
Some might even call it undisputed. The champ not in a great place.
The change of strategy has to be his next move.
Oh, Red of Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
Oh.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following content
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Eludes the attack.
All the way from the top rope.
Great evasion. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. No matter what tool you're using to gauge its impact, Adam Cole appearing at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 changed the entire NXT landscape. Just ask Drew McIntyre and the other losers who've fallen victim to Adam Cole.
Head crank.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, my God, a small package driver. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Neck breaker.
He might have been waiting on that one.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And again, yet another counter. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, Just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Not too long ago, Corey brought up Adam Cole's historic debut attack on Drew McIntyre. The devastation that followed that attack was an incredible display of strategy and strength at every level.
I've been ringside for hundreds of NXT broadcasts, and still, I can't recall the last time a superstar debuted during a main event, along with a Whoa!
Diving shoulder tackle. A bad place to be for the challenger.
Things are only...
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
He's been quickly taking control here.
If he can sustain this kind of effort, the match is his.
Oh my God, moonsault!
You see that?
Grinding bro, emoji dizzy.
Referee in position. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
How in the world?
Oh, look out! What a super kick from Adam Cole!
These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title. Go, go, go!
Championship on the line. Ooh, what impact. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there for Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back.
But champions need to finish the job.
Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Recto.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put Win Mixed Match Challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being whatever.
No.
Just